All right, YouTube. Hey, KG4FJC. Yeah, in the hat. You'll see that again here in a minute. What we're going to do is we're going to do a thing on Arden, Amateur Radio Emergency Data Network. And several hams and myself, we're trying to get an Arden network going. I would definitely encourage you to check into it. It's pretty interesting stuff. Arednmesh.org is the website. They've got a great document section. Very well done. I don't know who did it, but somebody did a really good job with it. Anyway, um, uh, primarily Colin N4ZFQ and myself, we put a backbone link and several access nodes in Harrisonburg. In the videos you'll see, it's say a 5-story building. It's actually a 6-story building that we did it on. So I'm gonna cut to the videos, and I did several with my phone, and yeah, the audio is not the best, and yada yada yada. But I'm gonna put those together and let y'all check those out, and then I'll probably touch base again here right at the end. And yeah, it's kind of cool stuff. So stick around. What's going on, YouTube? KG4FJC with the hat. I always got to do it. Hey, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting up another Arden mesh node. This one's going to be pretty cool because it's going to be connected to the building's internet, and it's already running a tunnel server. I've had it set up at home. Anyway, it's Saturday 23rd. I'll start some preliminary stuff. Colin N4ZFQ, he's got some of the stuff at his house. We've been doing this together. He's been taking the lead on the site acquisition and things of that sort, and he's been hard at work building the frame for it, because this is going to be mounted on the rooftop of a dorm building. I think it's a 5-story building, and we're going to shoot from Harrisonburg, all right, specifically Port Republic Road in Harrisonburg, to Elliots Knob. If I remember right, I'll have to pull the map up and put the plot in. See if I can put the picture in right here somewhere, or I don't know where it goes. Anyway, I'll have to do that later because yeah, I haven't done it yet. I've plotted it before, but it's like a 30-mile shot. We're going to do it with 5.8 gigahertz. Here, see us around, and here we've got the Big Daddy, the MikroTik Base Box 5. We got a 2.4 gig MikroTik dish, a couple of 5.8 gig dishes down in there somewhere. That's the TP-Link 2.4. That's actually not flashed with Arden. That's flashed with OpenWRT, and I'll explain why later on. There's batteries because it's going to be on battery backup. So that's what we're doing. We're going to have an access point up on the rooftop for Harrisonburg clients to be able to access it by RF. Elliots Knob has already got 2.4 and a 5.8 gig reflectors, or I'm sorry, sector antennas up there, and they're already live. So we're going to try to link into those, and I've been in talks with the Charlottesville, Virginia group that already has several Arden nodes up and running in several services. For right now, we're going to tunnel the two networks together. We hope to, in the future though, and we've got a site for it, we hope to be able to bounce that by RF across the Blue Ridge Mountains. So if we can make an RF bridge across the Blue Ridge, all right, that'll be pretty cool. Guys? All right, we're out here on the site. We're up at Elliots Knob, and you can see in the background we got guys cutting up, having fun. We're going to be putting up a GMRS repeater. There's 2 tower stubs behind that building that we're going to add to. But this is the Elliots Knob repeater site. And if you look up there, there's the two nodes. The 2.4 is on the bottom, 5.8 is on top. 5.8 is a 120 degree, and 2.4 is a 90 degree sector. And we've got also a 900 meg repeater, 440 repeater. We've got a APRS digipeater up here, not ours, not mine. And yeah, we'll give you the tour here and see what's going on Arden wise. All right, close the door there because they're being noisy. But anyway, the Elliots Knob Arden stuff here. Let me flip you around and show you. We've got, all right, we're logged in here. I'm plugged in directly. This is the node, and we've got the 2.4 gig. You can see D to D, and then these are the services hosted on this one, which I've got a Raspberry Pi running, then Citadel software and camera, which is outside on the building there, and then here, pardon the wiring mess, but who cares, right? It's a ham after all. We got Pi, we've got a switch up here, and that's really about it. This will get cleaned up, and this will get put back on battery, or put on battery, but there we go. But for now, it's just on AC power. One step at a time. Baby steps. Okay, baby steps. So that's what we got going on. So anyway, that's the Elliots Knob site. All right, we're here over at Mr. Collins' house. Say hi, Colin. Mr. Corey in the background. All right, we've got dish action going on, sort of, we hope. We just powered it up. So we're gonna flip around. And here we go. We've got a big dish, big boy dish. And for now, 2.4 access to the Harrisonburg site. This is our backhaul dish right here over to Elliots Knob, which is the base box 5. And then here, this is our Wi-Fi access to the building. Colin is playing with the AC wiring in the box at the moment. 24 volt power supply, voltage and current regulated, dumb switch there, PoE injector there, runs out. We're just mock building everything for the time being, and this is what we're gonna have to play with. So we will likely add another access node at the top. Right now we're just doing our initial configuration and wiring, and right now I'm just waiting for everything to boot up. I just plugged it all in and lit it off. We've got a set of batteries that will sit right in the bottom there for backup. So let's see what we got. All right, it is a little after 9 o'clock on Saturday night. We ran into one little snag. I have no idea why actually at this point, but it's working now. The access point is it's running OpenWRT, and because we don't necessarily have access to the router in the building, and we don't have static IP, yada yada yada. What we're doing is we're running a VPN, and the VPN client is on the Wi-Fi client, the little TP-Link CPE 210. We were testing over at Colin's house, and okay, set it all up, and we were connected into the his internet at his house, and I honestly don't know why, but the VPN client would not connect. I thought I knew the answer to that. I still don't. So we got everything else mocked and built. Everything else is working fine. That was the only thing that was an issue. So we broke it all down. Colin took tonight and cleaned up the mounts and stuff that he made, and threw a coat of paint on it, and cleaned up some other stuff and all that. We got all our cables done and everything like that. That's all done. So I took the client node in my play nodes home and plugged it all in here, and took out his Wi-Fi credentials, put my own in for the Wi-Fi that's in the house, and it worked fine. I don't know why it wasn't working. So that's got me a little concerned for tomorrow. Because if I can't get it working on a rooftop, I am screwed. All right, say hi.
Hello, Ham World.
There we go. It's Mr. Colin N4ZFQ, and we are on location for the new Harrisonburg Arednmesh nodes. Give you a all the way around view if I don't fall. Which shouldn't fall off of this, I hope. Check it out. They got a cool little roof party place. But that is pretty much Harrisonburg area, and off out in that general direction is Elliots Knob, 30 miles that way. So we've got our mount. We've got to get it. We just got up here, tools, and then we've got big boy dish down there, and all bunch of goodies that's going up here. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, kind of windy up here. We got the node in 2.4, 5.8, backbone link, Wi-Fi access. It's kind of nice. Let me spin around and show you what we got here with the view. So we're still having a problem getting to Elliots Knob, which is straight that way. The link keeps popping in and out, so it's not the greatest. But the 2.4 node is covering all the southern end with 81. This one here is covering everything out that way towards the EOC. And then if I can get it in here, we've got our building access, and there's our dish again. And then underneath, nice enclosure. And inside we've got our network switch, our power. Our batteries aren't fully hooked up right now. We've got some more other stuff to do. Then we're good. We're golden. So we should be ready to go. We got to clean up our power a little bit, but all in all, we're there. All right, so that was all the video I took on site. Honestly, I've had nothing but problems since. It is up and running though. It is up and running. I've gotten up with Charlottesville Club, and our tunnel was working to them for a while. Then I had a bunch of other issues. Go China, the network switch took a crap already. So I had to go up and replace that. Got that done. Then there was also a couple cabling issues that popped up. Yeah, I'm not the world's best, but anyway, it is up and running, and I've got my local one here in the shack, which is actually tunneled in. We've got plans to the Elliots link wasn't it's still not. Sometimes it's in, sometimes it's not, and so we've got plans to fix that. I'm gonna put a dedicated point-to-point link on Elliot, and we'll bring that into it. But let me show you what we got here. All right, here is there we go. Put my mouse on the right screen. Here is I'm tunneled in, and this is the one here in my shack right here. Okay, and I've got a little backyard camera running here. The computer I'm on has actually got a WinLink peer-to-peer client. Well, WinLink peer-to-peer on here. Here is the actual Harrisonburg node, and you can see right here that I am into it by way of a tunnel. And of course, tunnel, you got great quality in. This is the 5 gigahertz node that we've got up there. The 2.4, I've still got some configuration issues that I screwed up on. So the 2.4 for some reason is not showing in a D to D. I don't know why. Let's see, let's log directly into the Harrisonburg. I'll change that to something else so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so here is the Harrisonburg one. And if we go to mesh status, okay, so now we're in Harrisonburg. You can see the 5 gig one is, showing as a D to D. The 2.4 is not showing up at all. I don't know why. I need to get back up there and take a look at that, or at least get within range to RF into it, to
change some configurations. But anyway, we are back in and we are set up and it is functioning. So that's what we've got. It's been a pain in the royal, you know what. Can't say my true feelings, but it's getting there. It's taking a lot longer. It's been a lot more work. I'm not a networking expert. I guess I'm kind of retarded when it comes to that because I'm figuring a lot out. I will say, Mike, KQ9P in Charlottesville has been outstanding, working with me by way of emails. We've still got to get, again, we've got to get the server set back up, or I'm sorry, our client, which is us, they're hosting a server, the tunnel connection dropped and I'm not sure why. So we got to figure that out. But anyway, yeah, we'll probably do some more. So 7-3, hope you enjoyed. Catch you later.